Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabrielle. Hello, hi. For today's video, I am bringing you a full review on HelloFresh. I'm going to show you the recipes, the final products, the pros, the cons, the prices, everything you need to know. So let's get into it. Hello, it is Monday and it is day one of HelloFresh week. Very, very excited for today's meal. We have got a quick, creamy prawn rigatoni. Sorry, but look at this. This looks absolutely unreal. This is what we have for the creamy prawn rigatoni pasta. So we've got rigatoni pasta and literally it comes in this really small serving size. So everything is portioned accurately, which is fab because obviously we don't want waste and that's one of their selling points. We've got courgette is the only vegetable for this, which is kind of interesting, a little bit basic. On the right it shows you everything that you need. So we've got the rigatoni, courgette, flat leaf parsley, lemon, garlic clove, creme fraiche, prawns and vegetable stock. Most of these things we have in the fridge anyway, like courgette we have, prawns we have, parsley we have, pasta we have, vegetable stock we have. So the only thing we won't have is creme fraiche. So interesting. And I already know there's a few bits that they've missed out of this packaging. Salt and pepper, sorry, but who doesn't salt and pepper their food? Then I've got chili because yes, it is a cream pasta, but I do love a little bit of spice in my meals. And then obviously we need some parmigiano. Who doesn't have parmesan on the pasta? You must be a little bit crazy. So yeah, gonna start cooking this. It's meant to take 20 minutes. This is a rapido. This is a rapido recipe. So, first taste test. To me, that is not the definition of healthy. It's got one vegetable, courgette. Not even an onion to throw into the mix. Day two, and on the menu we have crispy skin chicken breast. I actually got my COVID vaccine today, so I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. So actually HelloFresh has come for a good week because I can't be bothered to cook. So this is the menu card and these are all of the bits that it comes with. We've got chicken breast, which actually squirted on me when I took it out of the fridge and it was absolutely vile. Also, excuse my Apple Watch tan there, how embarrassing. We've got some carrots, potatoes, mushrooms, and then what is this? Some red wine stock paste. So this actually looks unreal. It has an option here for bacon lardons as an add-on, but I can't actually find it. So yeah, gonna start cooking and I will report back once done, show you the meal, everything like that, and see you in a bit. Bone apple tea, et voila. This is the finished product. Are you excited for this meal? HelloFresh number two. That was a one. Number two, it's turned out very nice. Let's do a taste test and see how it goes. Dinner for one. Nate is watching England. Next door, you can probably hear the football going on, so I'm going to do, you know, as I usually do, a little bit of a taste test. This was in fact red wine sauce. I'm quite excited. And creamy garlic mash. Really nice. Dinner is finished and I just wanted to give my honest, humble opinion on meal two of HelloFresh, and I am giving it 5.5 out of 10. It was okay. I look kind of greasy. It was okay. One thing I will say is that the chicken was kind of cheap, so it was delicious in the fact that it was crispy and certain bits of the breast was okay, but overall it was cheap chicken and you could taste that. That being said, it was masked with the red wine, and another bad thing about the red wine was that it's giving me heartburn. Having a little bit of pain in the old heart from whatever the hell they put in that red wine stock. So yeah, I mean, it was absolutely fine. I really did like the garlic mash. It was nice, do you know what I mean? It was just a nice basic meal is how I would describe it, but not blow you away essentially. Hello, it is day three of HelloFresh week, and today we have Thai lard style pork salad. looks pretty good, not gonna lie. So we need jasmine rice, baby lettuce, cucumber, ginger, garlic clove, mint, lime, salted peanuts, pork mince, tartar, reset, blah 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 blah. There's all the ingredients. You get the gist. Let's just give it a go. It's a nice sunny day. Look at that blue sky. So I thought something light, like a nice Thai dish, full of flavour. Dinner is served and I have come to find the last little bit of sunshine before it moves to the other side of the house, so I just thought I would show you here. So this is the final meal, and sorry, but what a big mama portion is that. Gosh, I've got my little sun lounger here and I'm just going to chill and watch some saffron barker. But look, that is the Thai rice underneath, technically jasmine rice, not Thai rice, and then it's got a little soy cucumber gem lettuce salad with some pork mince, peanuts and mint on top. Well, there we go. I have finished it all. You've seen just there. I was complaining about the portion sizes and I actually gobbled it up like a greedy gannet. So I really enjoyed that. I will actually admit I loved the Thai spices that went into the pork. It was really refreshing and nice dish. I will say that the salad was a bit simple. All that was in there was soy sauce, honey, a little bit of mint, and the mint was nice on the pork, but I don't know, the salad could have just had a little bit of something extra about it. Love the jasmine rice. I'm obsessed with rice. Rice is my life. So yeah, really happy with that. I would actually give that a 7 out of 10. For day 4 we opted for a burger. I decided not to film the creation because let's not bore you, a burger is a burger. Now I'm going to give this particular burger a 6.5 out of 10. I absolutely loved it, and I've got the recipe card here. It's the pork and apple burger. I'll also place a video overlay of what it actually looks like when we made it, and loved it. I am a burger lover. I'm obsessed with burgers, and so when I had this pork burger, unreal, mainly because it's so much more moist and succulent compared to beef burgers. Beef burgers, love them, but they can be quite dry, and so that means a lot of sauce and everything like that. But this pork burger was melts in your mouth. Chips were also delicious. You'll see that from the overlay. I will say that the salad was a little bit limp, to say the least. All there was were leaves, so that is not a salad, HelloFresh. Day 5, I hate to admit it, but we did also opt for a burger. I mean, we probably should have spaced it out and had one burger at the beginning of the week and a burger at the end of the week, but it was a Friday and we love burgers and everything like that. I didn't actually get a clip of this one because a burger's a burger. It literally looked the same other than the pate that was different. So the 5th day we had a harissa burger and it was really delicious. I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10. It was not blow you away, I will admit, but it was a nice burger. What I did like was that it had that little something extra, which was the harissa, a little bit of spice to it. It wasn't just a plain and simple burger. That brings us to the end of the week, and now it's time to talk about the cost. So Nathan and I were actually kindly gifted this week for free. We got a coupon code from Nate's brother, who actually works at HelloFresh in the finance office. So it was actually free for us. However, I did a little bit of research, and that whole week for 10 meals, 2 people, your evening meals, costs a total of £38.99. Sorry, I've just got my laptop here to make sure I give you the correct information. So a total of £38.99 plus shipping fee. So if you break that down, 10 servings comes to £3.90 per serving, which is okay. I feel like some of the meals you could definitely do a lot cheaper for £3.90. For instance, the pasta and the burgers, you know, they are cool things. Pasta is cheap, potatoes are cheap, buns are cheap, so it's okay. However, if you know that you've got a set budget that you want to stick to per week, then absolutely go for it. You know that 10 meals you're gonna get for £40, which is actually okay if you think about it. You know, if you just want to stop going to restaurants and everything like that, you're trying to save money and you just want to spend that specific amount, then there we go. But it does work out at £3.90 per serving. Take that what you will. For me, it's a little bit expensive. I could rein that back in if I was doing the shop myself. However, there are pros to doing HelloFresh, and we'll get into that in a moment. Moving on to speak about the advantages of HelloFresh, without a doubt, up first, we have how efficient the whole process was. So the box arrived and it was all pre-packaged, and each individual meal is pre-packaged in itself. So you've got all of the spices, all of the sauces, all of the additionals that you need for that particular meal, and the meat in one bag. You don't have to think about it whatsoever, which is unbelievable. If you're an extremely busy person, if you're a CEO and you have got things to do and you don't have time to do a food shop, you don't have time to plan meals, then this is absolutely the thing for you, I will say that. And the second advantage is all about variation. I do struggle to come up with different meals each week. Every day I like to eat something different, and if you think that's 365 days of something different, bar Christmas, we have turkey, it's a lot of meals to think about. A good few hours a week I'm sat on the internet trawling for recipes and new ideas and inspiration, all for some meals, when HelloFresh have actually done it for you. So that is absolutely one advantage. My third and final advantage is the fact that you get to keep the recipe cards, which I think is really nice, because HelloFresh could be a little bit sneaky and give you a digital version. It could expire after a week and all of that, but I do like the fact you get to keep the cards, because if you do really like one particular recipe, you can remake it yourself, whether you go to the supermarket and get all of the ingredients or you reorder it with HelloFresh. I think it's quite nice, and as I said, they're not being sneaky with it. That's all of the advantages, and now it's time to move on to the disadvantages, and there are a few. This is a very honest review, and up first, and it's 100% top of the disadvantages, so unnutritious. It is the most unnutritious thing I have ever experienced in my whole life. They only provide you with one veg per meal. One veg per meal, and I'm sorry, I get all of my fruit / veggies in my evening meals. I don't want to be eating vegetables at 11 AM, 12 PM. It comes with dinner. I just associate dinner with a ton of vegetables, and I'm usually a person that has 4 to 5 minimum. And so to have one, I was a bit shocked. And it's not even just one, but for instance, for example, in the pasta, all we got is courgette, which is lovely, right? But they didn't even give you onion to cook with your pasta. Who doesn't have a pasta sauce without onion? And onion is just an easy additional vegetable that you can get in. So it's small things like that. I was just thinking, oh, why are you doing this to me, HelloFresh? This could be a lot more delicious if you just gave me a little bit more variation in my crunch, in my vegetable. And I definitely did feel a little bit lethargic at the end of the week. It might have something to do with my COVID vaccine. However, I am used to getting all of my energy from my food, and I definitely noticed that I was getting a bit slower and more tired. So I think you need to fix up on that one, HelloFresh. My next disadvantage is actually about the flavour and the taste itself. Whilst the recipes were really lovely, the meals were nice, some were okay, I wasn't sat there eating it like, oh, I am obsessed, I love this, and I'm such a foodie person. I'm obsessed with food, to my detriment probably. But when a meal is nice, my mouth starts watering, I get really giddy, I start dancing, my mouth is like a Cheshire cat, and I can tell it's just an amazing experience. However, they were pretty basic, and it might have something to do with the recipes that we chose. I don't know. I'm not just going to completely write them off for that reason. Last disadvantage is to do with the price. Like I mentioned earlier, it was a total of £38 per week, which is okay. However, I think for £3.90 per meal, it is a little bit on the expensive side. And if you're looking to save money and cut back on food and spending, especially if you're then going out on the weekends and having food on the weekend and everything like that, you want to kind of keep it cheap in the week. So it depends. If you have got more money that you're willing to spend on food for efficiency, what is the good old saying? Do you have more time or more money? And if you have more money than time, then it would make sense to do HelloFresh, because you can get it all delivered pre-packaged, and you know that you're going to have a balanced week. At the end of the video, I hope you found it useful. As you saw, we did the final products, pros, cons, prices, my thoughts, and going forwards, I would absolutely do it if I got a discount code, and I would also have to buy some extra veggies to make sure that I'm getting a nutritious meal. But it saved me so much time, and I had so much more time to myself in the evening, and also it was really sunny that week, so I just got to sunbathe and I loved it. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please do try to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.